right, I am training for the first time in multiple weeks. Had COVID. I was sleeping 16 hours, 14 to 16 hours a day for about 7-8 days. I got everything back. My wind's coming back too, so that's good. Hopefully I'll be able to train more moving forward. Didn't get to go to Boonville, but I am going to Goshen this weekend, so that should be fun. First time ever going to Goshen. No single there, but I'm just working on single because I like to do it to warm up. Probably only have 2 more races the rest of the year. I think I've got the single at Devil's Backbone, and I think, well, I'm going to do the single in the endurance race at Johnny Appleseed. But otherwise, no more singles. So with the underhand, I'm going to be working on, my underhands for all of 2022 have been shit. And it's primarily because I have reverted to getting my arm or elbow beneath my face, or shortening my swing. And I need a long swing because I'm just not as strong as I used to be. And so the drill that I'm going to be working on with this dry tulip, with this piece of shit 84, is when my drive hits, my right bicep is going to be on my face. When my chip hits, my left bicep is going to be on my face. And all that's doing is getting my hands higher, giving me an elongated swing. And that's what I need. Longer swing, harder hit. So what I've done is I did 2 screenshots of the positions that I'm wanting at the top of the swing. Now, this is the first phase in reinventing my underhand technique. The first step is to get high and straight. The second step is to be like Braden Meyer and get those freaking arms as straight as possible when you strike the log. I'm going to work on the top phase first. I can only work on one thing per session when I'm working on things, because if I do multiple things, mine gets a little wonky. It doesn't work that way. When you're trying to ingrain changes or fundamental changes in your technique, you need to pick one thing and work on one thing only during that session. And that's what I'm working on with the underhand in this session. I just learned, in order to do that properly, I need to take my glasses off because my glasses were getting caught on my biceps. So, yeah, live and learn. I liked what I saw there. Just getting my hands up. Again, for a lefty, it's getting the right bicep along the chin on your drive sides and your left bicep on your chin on your chip sides. It's exact opposite for righties. On your drive side, you get your right bicep along your face. And so that way you ensure that your hands are high enough in order to generate enough force. When you're younger and stronger, and when you got these, you can get away with a shorter swing. But nothing fucks you harder than time, and no matter how much you work at it, strength goes with age. Has to simplify this. With the standing block, what I'm going to be working on is straight arms at the end of the hit. I'm also going to be looking at trying to get my bicep in line on my front arm with my down hits, so that way that I know that I'm really got some good slope that I've generated from the back of the swing. Those are the two things I'm working on. Straight arms when I strike the log, and that high downswing. All right, so this is a dry 11-inch pine, and I have no expectations. I'm just hitting it. Done 2 screenshots of what I'm looking for with the bicep and the eye sight line, and then the straightness at the end of the swing. As I mentioned earlier, the person, in my opinion, who does it perfectly is Braden Meyer. I mean, he's so straight at the end of his swings. The concept is principle straight arms. Braden's got a little swing. He's still young and strong, so he can get away with that. The older you get, the more you got to stand up, and you just got to do it. It's a fact of life. You can't maintain that. It's just not possible. But it's amazing while it's still in operation, when all the body parts are still working pretty good. So yeah.